Hello guys, welcome to my class. Today we are going to learn how to use a mirror command in a building. You can use the mirror tool on a symmetrical building. You can create any flat or complex in few minutes. Okay, so at first go to STAAD Pro, click on new project, click on space, give a name, mirror, select meter and kilonewton, then click on next, click on add beam, then finish it. Now if you have any drawing or you can say any structure, you can drawing the structure. I'm going to draw a building with the grid, use of grid. Okay, select exit plane. In the X direction I'm going to give 20 nodes and in the Z 12, spacing will be 1 meter. I'm just creating a building. Okay, now I'm going to create the nodes with 3 meter interval. Each box is 1 meter, so I'm going to leave 3 boxes, just creating a building. Draw the node with the parallel nodes. Now I have to create a node here. So if I click here, a link will be created. The solution is press Ctrl from your keyboard and the link will be disappear. See, and you can create anywhere you want to. Then select the node you need it. Okay, then switch off the grid and join the node with beam. So select add beam, join the nodes. One portion is complete, and then we have to create the column. So select the nodes and deselect this node by pressing Ctrl on my keyboard. I do not need this node, it will be a curved beam. Okay, now Ctrl C from your keyboard for copy the node and Ctrl V from your keyboard for paste the nodes in the Y direction. In the minus Y direction the column will be, so give minus and length will be 3. Okay, now here is your nodes in the Y direction and we have to join the nodes. So select the total nodes and go to geometry and select the connect beam along in the Y axis, and they are going to create the nodes. Add the nodes. Okay, now we have to give the property. Go to property page, go to define, it will be rectangle shape. For the column it will be 500 mm by 500 mm, then add it, and for the beam will be 400 mm by 300 mm. Add it, close. Now select the column property, and it goes to the column. For selecting the columns, go to select, go to beam parallel to Y axis and click on assign to selected beams, then assign it yes. Now select the beam property, go to select beam parallel to X axis, beam parallel to Z axis. See, these two beams are not selected, and we have to select it by manually. For that, go to beam cursor, press Ctrl from your keyboard and select the beams and click on assign to selected beams, then click on assign, then yes. Now go to the 3D view. Now you have the structure. Now we are going to mirror this portion in the X plane with respect to this plane. In the mirror command, they are not use the mirror, they use the nodes as a mirror. So where we need to know the node number of this plane. So for that, press Shift N from your keyboard, Shift N from your keyboard to know the node number. See, this is the node number. Okay, this is 117, and we are going to need the node number for create the mirror command or create the building. Now go to top view. Now select this portion, and we are going to mirror this portion on the x-axis. See, x-axis in respect to these nodes. We have to need one node only, one node number only. So remember this node number, this is 1, and we are going to mirror it. I first close the property page and go for that, go to geometry, select mirror option, and for creating the mirror in the X plane, select XY plane, sorry, YZ plane. Okay, for creating mirror in the Z axis, we have to select XY plane. Okay, and for creating Y axis, we have to go to XZ plane. Okay, and the node on plane will be, I have selected earlier. We have to need the node number, what you in the respect what you will want to create the structure. I'm going to create the structure with respect to this node number, so we have to need the node number on that plane. Okay, now I'm going to create on the X axis, so you have to select YZ plane. Node on the plane is 1, and make sure you have selected the copy option. If you select move, it will move on the X plane. Okay, now click OK. Now you see this portion is mirrored on the X axis. Go to 3D view, and you see this is mirrored. Again we mirrored this portion in the Z plane. Go to top view, select this plane, total structure except this plane. And for that, why we not selecting this plane? Because we are going to mirror with respect to this plane. If you select this plane will mirror with twice, or you say this will overlap on this beam. So we have to note the node number of this plane, 48, 49, 10. I just need to know 48 number. I just need 48 number node. So remember 48. Go to geometry, mirror, and for the Z axis select XY plane. Node number 48. Then ensure copy. Okay. Now see this portion is mirrored. Go to 3D. Okay. Now if you want to mirror on the upper side, or you can say on the Y plane, then we have to create at least one story building. Why one story building? Because see, if you create it, if you want to mirror this portion, then it will mirror on respect to this plane, and what goes in the up, just column goes in the Y direction, not the beams. Okay, because it is mirrored with this portion, not copied with this portion. Okay, so we have to copy this portion on the Y direction on the structure, and we copy the structure with respect to mem with help to geometry cursor. It will copy the whole thing. Select the structure, copy the structure from your keyboard, Ctrl C. Okay, it is not as copied. We have to just go to the transitional repeat. Okay, don't worry, go to just select the total structure, go to transitional repeat in the Y direction, number of steps, give what you want to need steps, spacing, give your suitable spacing. I'm going to get give 3 meter and click on OK. Now here is your structure, go to 3D view, see, that is your structure. Now we are going to mirror it with respect to this plane or these nodes using mirror command. So select this portion, and say this portion will mirror it in the upper side with respect to this node. Okay, now go to, for that you have to need to know the node number of the upper side. I have to take the 200 node number. Okay, now go to geometry, select mirror. For the upper direction we have to select XZ plane. Okay, now node number 200, make sure you have select the copy option, then click on OK. Now see, this is mirrored on the upper direction. Now this is your structure. You can create any structure with symmetrical structure using mirror command in few seconds. Now in the previous session we learned how to design the structure, okay, how to output the structure, how to know the axial force, bending moment. Okay, now you just apply the loads on the structure, apply fixed support on the columns, apply IS code, and you can design the building. Okay, so that's it. And if you have any query on this topic or any topic of STAAD 4, you can comment in the video or you can contact me with my mail ID. Okay, I will get back you soon. So that's it, and thank you for watching my video.